Teen mom star shares she's hit an important milestone in her pregnancy. Hello guys, I am Georgia. To you, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest news updates. For many young women who become mothers before the traditional milestones of adulthood, college graduation, stable career, marriage, the journey is filled with unique challenges. For reality television stars who allow the public into that intimate journey, the stakes feel even higher. Every personal development becomes a headline. Every emotional moment is played out on television and online, and privacy becomes a luxury they rarely enjoy. For fans of the long-running Teen Mom franchise, these women's stories have become familiar and often deeply relatable. And now, one of the show's most beloved stars is sharing some joyful news. She's reached a major milestone in her pregnancy. This pregnancy, unlike the one that introduced her to the world years ago, is different. This time, she's older, wiser, more settled. But it hasn't made the journey any less emotional or exciting. The Teen Mom franchise, which began as a spin-off of MTV's 16 and Pregnant, has chronicled the lives of young mothers navigating the unexpected complexities of early parenthood. With each season, viewers have witnessed struggles with co-parenting, financial instability, mental health, personal growth, and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. The star at the center of this new chapter has grown up before our eyes. Once a teenager grappling with the shock of an unplanned pregnancy, she has transformed into a mature, independent woman, one who has used her platform to advocate for young mothers, mental health awareness, and self-empowerment. Her announcement, shared through a heartfelt Instagram post and later elaborated on in a vlog update, felt like an intimate moment she wanted to share, not with fans, but with a community she's grown up alongside. In a video titled "Halfway There," the Teen Mom star beamed as she shared that she'd reached the 20-week mark in her pregnancy. For any expecting mother, the halfway point is both a celebration and a relief. It signifies progress, viability, and often the moment when expectant parents get a glimpse at their baby's features during the mid-pregnancy ultrasound. "Everything feels more real now," she said. "I can feel the baby move. I've seen their little profile. I know whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm finally letting myself believe this is really happening." Her words resonated with many who followed her for years. This wasn't a naive teenager discovering she was pregnant for the first time. This was a woman who'd been through it before, who knew both the beauty and the pain that could come with pregnancy, childbirth, and motherhood. There was wisdom in her excitement, and perhaps even more power in her vulnerability. Unlike her first pregnancy, which was filled with uncertainty and the weight of judgment, this pregnancy has come with different emotions. One of the biggest differences, she explained, is the sense of control she now feels. "Back then, I didn't even know how to ask questions. I just accepted whatever the doctor said. Now, I'm an advocate for myself. I've done research. I know my body better." But that experience hasn't erased her anxiety. In fact, she admits, the knowledge can sometimes be a double-edged sword. "I know how many things can go wrong. I've had friends with high-risk pregnancies. I've read every horror story. I've had nights where I couldn't sleep because I was worried something might happen." To cope, she's leaned on therapy, a strong support system, and a growing online community of mothers who remind her she's not alone. In a candid moment during her vlog, she revealed that she'd recently had a scare, a period of spotting that sent her rushing to the hospital. "Everything turned out fine, but I was terrified," she admitted. "I cried in the car the whole way there." This time around, her circumstances are different. She's no longer living paycheck to paycheck. She's not sharing a bedroom with her baby She has a home, a stable relationship, and a clearer sense of who she is. But perhaps the most important change is how she views motherhood itself. Being a mom doesn't mean losing yourself, she said. It means evolving. And now that I'm older, I know how to set boundaries, how to ask for help, how to say, I need a break without guilt. She also spoke about how she's preparing her older child now in elementary school for the arrival of a new sibling. They're excited, but also a little nervous. I'm making sure we have lots of conversations. I want them to know they're still just as important to me. One of the biggest surprises she shared is how much her older child has matured since learning the news. They've started helping out more around the house. They even talk to the baby through my belly. It's the sweetest thing. As with any public figure, especially one whose fame is rooted in such a personal journey, the reactions to her announcement have been mixed. While the majority of comments on her social media have been supportive and celebratory, there have also been criticisms about her choices, her lifestyle, and whether she should continue sharing so much of her life online. In response, she's remained firm in her boundaries. I share what I choose to share. Not everything is up for public discussion. But I also know that when I'm honest, it helps other people. So I try to be real, even if that means opening myself up to judgment. She's also made a point to highlight how the narrative around teen motherhood needs to change. People act like if you get pregnant young, your life is over. That's just not true. Yes, it's harder. Yes, it changes things. But it doesn't mean you can't succeed, can't grow, can't be a great parent. As the weeks continue to pass, her excitement only grows. She's begun planning the nursery, browsing baby names and writing in a pregnancy journal she hopes to give to her child someday. I want them to know they were loved from the very beginning, she said. She's also taking time to document the little moments, belly photos, cravings, baby kicks, mood swings, and all the small joys and struggles in between. These are the things I'll forget later, she laughed. But right now, they mean everything. Beyond the physical changes, she's preparing emotionally and mentally for what comes next. I know it won't be easy. No birth plan ever goes 100%, right? No baby ever sticks to a schedule. But I'm ready to meet them. I'm ready to love them. And I'm ready to be their mom. Throughout the update, one message shone through: hope. Hope for a healthy delivery. Hope for a peaceful transition. Hope for a future full of laughter, growth, and healing. She knows there will be difficult days ahead, but she also knows how far she's come. Sometimes I look back at that scared 17-year-old girl and I just want to hug her. I want to tell her, you're going to make it. You're going to figure it out. You're stronger than you think. And now I get to be the woman who proves that to her every day. As the second half of her pregnancy unfolds, fans will no doubt continue to follow her journey closely. But whether or not every detail makes it online, it's clear this chapter will be one of profound transformation, not just for her, but for the entire family she's building. Motherhood, for her, is no longer a crisis. It's a calling. And this milestone is more than just a number of weeks on a calendar. It's a testament to growth, to resilience, and to the power of starting over with a full heart and open arms.